Before Viola Davis, Halle Berry, and Whoopi Goldberg, there was Hattie McDaniels. They wanted her to play a maid, but she built a legacy fit for a queen. My name is Raquel. I talk about all things Black books. Welcome and welcome back. In today's video, I'm doing a deep dive of Hattie McDaniel's life, a woman who opened doors for generations of Black actresses who rarely got to walk through them herself. After reading The Queen of Sugar Hill by Rashonda Tate, a historical fiction novel that's based on the life of Hattie McDaniels, I had to do a deep dive. If you saw my other video when I talked about wanting to read this book, you'll know that I didn't know anything about her except for that she was in Gone with the Wind. So once I read the book, I loved it. It is easily one of the best historical fictions I've read this year. I wanted to know more about this amazing woman. Let's get into it. Hattie McDaniels was born in Wichita, Kansas, to formerly enslaved parents, Henry and Susan McDaniel. Her birth year is uncertain. Some say it's 1893, others say 1895. Due to poor record keeping of Black families and residual from chattel slavery, lots of people who were born before the 1900s are unaware of their true date of birth. Her father was a Civil War veteran and performed in minstrel shows. So if you don't know what a minstrel show, it is a on-stage singing and dancing type of comedy, usually performed by white performers in blackface. Hattie joined her family's troupe, performing song, dance, and comedy. Early performers reflected the tension between art and racial stereotypes. She moved to Los Angeles in the early 1930s. She began getting small roles, often unaccredited on film. Roles like The Golden West in 1932 and Showboat in 1936. Her breakthrough role was Judge Priest in 1934 with Will Rogers. And due to Will Rogers, it made Hattie McDaniels more popular, more widespread, able to be seen by more people. She was known for her comedic timing and her rich singing voice. She appeared in over 300 films, but was accredited on screen less than 100 times. She was often cast as maids and mammies, reflecting the racist industry limitations. In 1939, she made history. She became the first Black person to receive an Academy Award for Gone with the Wind as Best Supporting Actress. She couldn't attend at the film's premiere in Atlanta because it was in an all-white theater. But at the Oscars, she sat at the back at a segregated table. And in her acceptance speech, she said, "I sincerely hope I shall always be a credit to my race and the motion picture industry." Her triumph was both historic and bittersweet, symbolizing progress and exclusion all at once. She was celebrated by white audiences, but criticized by parts of the Black community. The NAACP and others accused her of perpetuating stereotypes. In McDaniel's defense, she said, "I'd rather play a maid than be one." Mm, mm, mm. Her statement revealed the harsh reality, limited choices for Black actors. She believed her presence on screen was a step forward, even within the racial system. After her Oscar win, she purchased a house in Los Angeles in the Sugar Hill district, a wealthy Black neighborhood. In 1945, she faced a lawsuit under racially restrictive housing com- covenants. McDaniels refused to move. She fought back in court and became a symbol of resistance. This event inspired Rashonda Tate's The Queen of Sugar Hill. The novel explores her glamour, pain, and constant fight for belonging. She was married 4 times, each ending in heartbreak. Her final marriage affected her emotionally and financially. In the late 1940s, her film career declined as roles for Black women almost vanished. She transitioned to radio. She starred in The Beulah Show, becoming one of the first Black women to lead a radio show. She died of breast cancer in 1952 at the age of 57. She left her Oscar to Howard University and it went missing for decades. It wasn't until it wasn't until 2023 the Academy Award presented a replacement plaque to Howard University to honor her dying wish. Monique in 2009 thanked McDaniels during her Oscar win for Precious. Whoopi Goldberg in 1991 became the next Black woman after McDaniels to win an acting Oscar. That's over 50 years later. Even today, Black women remain underrepresented in many ways, including in Oscar history. Hattie McDaniels is one of resilience, not tragedy. She navigated impossible barriers and still made history. Each barrier she broke became a door for others. She carried both critics and her crown with grace. She truly remains the Queen of Sugar Hill. I enjoyed that book so much. I had to know more about Miss McDaniels. Have you read The Queen of Sugar Hill, and will you read it? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, and don't forget to do all of the YouTube things, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time, see you soon.